In the quaint village of Willowbrook, nestled among rolling hills and lush forests, lived a young woman named Angelica. In this serene hamlet, life unfolded at a tranquil pace, far removed from the hustle and bustle of the city. Willowbrook was a place where time seemed to slow down, and its people reveled in the simple joys of life, connecting with nature and cherishing every passing moment. For Angelica, her life was all about embracing the natural beauty that surrounded her, in stark contrast to her past. She had once been entangled in a web of digital distraction, unable to detach herself from the allure of her mobile phone. Her existence had revolved around an incessant stream of videos, photos, and text messages. She was perpetually engrossed in her device, either chatting with friends, mindlessly scrolling through her timeline, or diving into the endless depths of YouTube, where an endless array of content was always at her fingertips. But Willowbrook had been her refuge, a place she had chosen to escape the digital cacophony of modern life. Here, the villagers cherished a more profound connection with the rustling leaves, the gentle gurgle of the brook, and the star-studded canvas of the night sky. Angelica was determined to leave behind the clutches of her phone and rediscover the simple pleasures that had eluded her for so long. As she strolled through the village one sunny afternoon, she felt the warmth of the sun kissing her cheeks and heard the melodious symphony of the birds. Overhead, the village was enveloped in a hush of tranquility, and for the first time in a while Angelica found herself at peace. The rolling hills extended as far as her eyes could see, cloaked in a vibrant tapestry of wild flowers and the lush greenery of the forest. She decided to embark on a leisurely hike through the woods, guided by an ancient, winding path. The forest welcomed her with open arms, its earthy scent mingling with the sweet fragrance of wildflowers. Angelica found herself enchanted by the dappled sunlight, filtering through the leaves, casting playful shadows on the forest floor. The trees whispered ancient secrets, and the air was alive with the hum of unseen creatures. As Angelica ventured deeper into the woods, she stumbled upon a clearing. In the heart of this tranquil glade stood a magnificent oak tree, its gnarled branches stretching outwards as if offering shelter and wisdom to any weary traveler. Angelica decided to sit beneath the grand old oak and soak in the serene ambience. With her back against the tree, she closed her eyes and took a deep, cleansing breath. Her mobile phone, now silenced and tucked away in her bag, felt like a distant memory. She let herself become one with the forest, listening to the whispers of the leaves, the gentle rustle of the wind, and the rhythmic chirping of crickets. A sense of calmness descended upon her like a soothing lullaby. Time seemed to blur in the tranquil grove, and Angelica drifted into a peaceful slumber. In her dreams, she found herself in a different world altogether, a place that was both enchanting and mysterious. A cobblestone path led her through an ancient, overgrown garden, illuminated by the soft glow of moonlight. The air was filled with the intoxicating scent of blooming jasmine. As she walked further into this dreamlike garden, she heard a faint, ethereal melody. The sound of a distant music box seemed to beckon her, and Angelica followed the enchanting notes until she arrived at the source. A quaint, ivy-covered gazebo. Inside the gazebo an otherworldly scene unfolded. A spectral figure, illuminated by a soft, silvery light, played a music box, its haunting melody filling the air. The figure, shrouded in a delicate, diaphanous gown, seemed to exude an air of sadness and longing. Angelica couldn't help but be drawn to her, captivated by the beauty and melancholy that surrounded her. The ghostly figure turned toward Angelica, her eyes holding a deep, ancient wisdom. Without words, she conveyed a sense of yearning and an unspoken question. "What do you seek, dear traveler?" Angelica's heart stirred with a mixture of curiosity and longing. She realized she had come to this enchanted garden for a reason, to seek answers to questions she had long buried beneath the distractions of her digital life. As she gazed into the ghostly figure's eyes, she whispered her own unspoken question. "What is the meaning of true connection? And how can I find it beyond the confines of my phone?" The spectral figure's lips curled into a faint, knowing smile, and the music box's melody grew more enchanting. In the stillness of the night, she beckoned Angelica to join her. As the two of them sat together, the music box continued to play, weaving a tapestry of memories and emotions. Angelica felt a profound sense of connection, not only with the ghostly figure, but with the essence of the garden and the world beyond her phone. The night wore on, and Angelica eventually woke up beneath the ancient oak tree, bathed in the golden light of dawn. She couldn't shake the feeling that her dream had offered her a glimpse of something deeper, something that went beyond the digital world she had been so ensnared by. With newfound determination, Angelica decided to continue her exploration of Willowbrook, now with a deeper appreciation for the natural wonders that surrounded her. The village had much to offer, from hidden waterfalls and picturesque meadows to a quaint little tea shop that served the most comforting brews. As she strolled along the cobblestone streets, Angelica couldn't help but wonder about the nature of her dream and the unspoken question it had posed. She realized that true connection and meaning might lie not only in the embrace of nature, but in the stories and mysteries that wove through the village itself. One day, as she sat sipping tea in the village's cozy tea shop, she overheard a group of locals discussing a peculiar legend. They spoke of an ancient, hidden forest beyond Willowbrook, a place shrouded in mystery and folklore. It was said to be a realm where the boundary between the living and the supernatural was thin, a place where dreams and reality entwine. The more Angelica listened, the more her curiosity grew. Could this mystical forest hold the answers she sought about true connection and meaning in her life? She couldn't resist the call of the unknown. The following day, she embarked on a new adventure, her heart filled with anticipation and a sense of wonder. She was determined to explore this enigmatic forest and uncover the secrets it held. The forest was unlike any she had seen before, a realm where ancient trees whispered ancient tales, and every step felt like a journey into the unknown. As she ventured deeper into the heart of the woods, she felt a sense of both trepidation and excitement. It was a place where the line between dreams and reality blurred, where the ethereal and the tangible coexisted. Angelica's path led her to a secluded glade, much like the one in her dream. In the center of this clearing stood a stone pedestal, adorned with intricate carvings that depicted the intertwining of human and supernatural worlds. At the base of the pedestal lay a collection of weathered books, their pages filled with handwritten accounts of those who had ventured into the mystical forest. As she began to read these ancient accounts, Angelica was entranced by tales of encounters with spirits, fairies, and elusive creatures that defied explanation. The stories painted a vivid picture of a realm where the extraordinary and the ordinary dance together, where connections were forged with beings from both worlds. Lost in the enchanting narratives, Angelica was pulled into a reverie of possibilities. Could the secret to true connection lie in embracing the mysterious and the unexplained? Could her journey through this mystical forest lead her to a deeper understanding of the enigmatic dream and the ghostly figure who had touched her soul with newfound determination? Angelica decided to stay in the forest to continue her exploration and to unravel the secrets that had drawn her here. The sun began to set, casting a golden glow over the ancient trees and the stone pedestal. As she settled down for the night, she couldn't help but wonder what lay ahead. The forest was a place of endless mystery, where each turn of the path held the potential for a new revelation. As the stars began to twinkle in the inky night sky, Angelica felt a sense of tranquility wash over her, just like the peaceful glade beneath the oak tree and willow brook. The forest whispered its own stories, and the night held its own secrets. With the mysteries of her dream, the enchanting garden, and the ancient forest swirling in her mind, she closed her eyes and drifted into a dreamless slumber in the quiet of the forest. Beneath the canopy of 1,000 twinkling stars, Angelica's quest for true connection and meaning continued. She knew that the answers lay somewhere in the depths of this mystical realm, waiting to be discovered, waiting to unveil the enigmatic dream's purpose, and perhaps even to pose new, relaxing but haunting questions of their own. And so the story of Angelica's journey into the heart of the ancient forest and the quest for true connection in a world where dreams and reality intertwined continued, as endless as the mysteries of the night sky. Thank you for joining us for this bedtime story. If you enjoyed it, please give us a thumbs up, drop a comment, and hit that subscribe button to stay tuned for more magical tales. Good night, and sweet dreams.